this morning, saw a world full of trouble now. I thought, how do we ever get so far down? And how's it ever gonna turn around? So I turned my eyes to heaven. I thought, God, why don't you do something? Well, I just couldn't bear the thought of people living in poverty, children sold into slavery. The thought disgusted me, so I shook my fist at heaven. I said, God, why don't you do something? He said, I did. Yeah, I created you. Now listen. If not us, then who? If not me and you right now. Well, it's time for us to do something. Yeah. If not now, then when will we see an end to all this pain? Oh, it's not enough to do nothing. It's time for us to do something. I'm so tired of talking about how we are God's hands and feet, but it's easier to say than to be. Live like angels of apathy who tell ourselves it's alright, somebody else will do something. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of life with no desire. I don't want a flame, I want a fire. I wanna be the one who stands up and says, I'm gonna do something. If not us, then who? If not me and you right now. It's time for us to do something. Yes, it is.
To work here.
Here now with our director and project manager, Pastor Doug. And as you can see in this room now, we have taken out everything but the kitchen sink. Oh, excuse me, we took that out too. So the progress in this room is going well. A couple little complications, but we overcame. Praise the Lord.
That was a joke that went for wash.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
This board is nailed down.
After all this work in here, I'm really drained.
You know, this board is put down by
George,
somebody who didn't
show
want
what
to
you
do
did,
the
George.
earthquake.
No, George.
Yeah, show them what you did.
Armand,
All of it.
could you show George what he needs to take off the fixtures in there? In the plumbing?
Sorry.
What you're doing, show George so he can do it.
Our team is the most progressive, and the video is still on. We're well ahead of our team. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to take a coffee break.
What's that song?
Anybody need the application?
Oh, here? Yeah. That takes over.
Can you unplug that electricity? We're not gonna do this.
Yeah, you're right. Subfloor is protected.
So Sean and
So I need another.
Armand, what are you guys doing right now?
We're trying to take out this baseboard.
Say that again.
We're trying to take out the baseboard.
Look at me and say that.
We are trying to take out this baseboard. It is buried below a subfloor. Subfloor is in the way of it coming out, so I need another.
So in your estimation, it was never installed correctly.
No, I don't think
I would be willing to say that the subfloor came in after
Yes,
the molding.
that's right.
All right.
All right.
Georgie, how you making out?
I've just got this thing out. This was a bear.
Say hello to your fans.
Hey, fans.
Doesn't look like a bear to me. Look at the boy. Look at the boy.
Timmy, what do you?
Screw, I think it was in hand. If I got it out now.
Okay.
Timmy, what's your assessment of the project so far?
Yeah, we're moving.
Just moving.
Yeah. What's that?
This floor coming up?
Yes. At least part of it. At least part of it.
Okay. Which part?
Don't know yet.
As we continue along, we dropped out this wall, it wasn't a bearing wall. And some of it was a bearing get out, so most of it was destruction. We tried to save as much wood as we could, but a lot of this stuff is old and dry rotted, so we're going to have to go with new. And most of this Armand and John was able to bang out was a lot of the slats going across was a lot of tongue and groove. So they basically, every time you hit one, they broke apart. So now, our next thing is we got these two walls. This wall's going to come out. The wall we have here, we're going to build and put over here. Okay, and all this is going to be where the shower stalls are going. This next wall will come out.
So
and at the end of the day today, this is Monday, that's where we're going to quit because we got to start fresh in the morning Tuesday with the plumbing. The travel will be the most challenging part of the job.
Key tools to get this wall.
And muscle power.
So let me ask you something, Mike. This is your first, Michael, this is your first foray into renovation.
No, it's not my first foray into renovation. I'm good at breaking things, but it's my first foray of being away from home on a mission trip, dealing with people that were already getting the love and learning how blessed I was. This is just my personal thought, and not appreciating it. And so I don't look at it like we're serving people, like we're some kind of savior coming in here and helping others. I'm looking at like we're to help the least of these, and I'm looking at it like we're the least of these, and these people are helping and blessing us. And that this story was already started by Christ before we got here, and we're privileged that He chose us to play a part in it. That's how I'm looking at it.
Amen.
That's
Amen to that.
There's another key thing here is a team of 6 people. Between all of us, we cover all the bases. You can't have 12 drummers in the band. It wouldn't sound good. You gotta have bass, guitar, keyboards, so it sounds like music. And with the 6 of us, we're making music together.
Yeah, we've been
Everybody's
helping.
What are your thoughts on Pastor Doug?
Pastor Doug is our project manager, and what I like about him, he's got a personality similar to us. He'll come in, he'll kid with you, and when it's time to get started, he'll get firm with you. And basically, I mean, the tools here have been very minimal as far as the number of them and all. So sometimes it's harder to do work without the proper tools, but he kind of has been working with that as pastor on the reservation. And so he's shown us how to, in a lot of ways, he's shown us how to use our tools more efficiently. And all in all, so far, day one, we're not finished. We'll give you an update later in the day, but it's going really, really well.
Okay.
Now, John is GCing the job, general contractor, in charge of all 6 of us, and he's teamed 2 people up. So we have 3 teams. Each team is doing a different job, so it gets done expeditiously. Nobody's walking in each other's shoes. We all have different jobs to do while we're here. So the first day we got done, actually, we didn't think we would get done for 2 days, maybe 2.5. We were not eating out of one day because of the teamwork.
On that note, amen.
Amen. Bill?
Now, hold
You
this
take a
there.
picture of me.
Well, you were stuck. I didn't think you wanted.
That side, this black rubber here.
We're recording right now. I hear that.
Keep going, just hold it. I'll tell you something else, that's making one.
No, Mike, you're done. You're done. Up.
When you feel like you get stuck.
Okay.
Put up over.
Hey, Mike.
Yes,
I thought Italians were good with masonry work.
we are. But don't,
Now-
don't bust it for me because we're better at something else.
Now this. Now this portion of the video is for Donna only. When Michael says he doesn't know how to do anything, you can revert back to this video and says, that's a bunch of crap.
There's a true brother. Yesterday I told him whatever he did not to say that.
He don't listen.
Should have told him that.
All right, so,
Tell him he can say anything
this
he
is what's
wants to.
going on now. The concrete's gonna be broken through. There's a lot of work to do today. And, this is the next step. And we did, God blessed us yesterday greatly. We got more than we ever thought accomplished. But today is the key day, so we'll report to you later on how we're doing. Everybody's getting to turn to the jack.
Okay.
I just had a small part of this. These other guys have been doing this for about an hour now, so I'll turn this back over to the strong man, Tim Liver, our leader of Teosha Day. Thanks for the video. That is an experience. Woo.
You gotta go do both of them, don't you?
I'm too short.
No.
Put the
I'm
top.
too short on one end and can't stand up on the other.
So side?
What am I doing? Pushing this?
Mike, you're gonna have.
Morning. As you can, this is Friday morning, and really it's our last day of work here at the Rosebud Reservation. And as you can see, John and I are standing here trying to figure out our final plans. We ran into several roadblocks, as you do in any renovation of an old building, especially with the plumbing. When we tore it up, we came with several complications of getting the existing sewer line out. But here, which is going to be the men's room, today's the day that we're going to make all the progress we're going to make, because we've got it all set up for the shower. The shower stall is going to go in here. We're going to put the fixtures back in as far as the toilet and the sink.
Should tell them it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, by the way. We're getting an early start today. Thank you, John. And the three of us, John, Tim, say hi, Tim.
Hi.
Tim's doing the video. We're down here brainstorming before we get the rest of the team up. We want to be on the job at 6 o'clock. We're walking in here. I'm going to take the shortcut. That's the men's room. This is going to be the ladies' room. The shower stall's going here. This was the complication. We're still trying to figure out what to backfill this trench with, how to leave it open for future for men to or women to work on it, and what to do about the subflooring. This whole area will be the ladies' room. The entrance will be over here, and so today our work is cut out for us. We have a couple more small walls to build. We have sheetrocking, and if time allows, we have taping, and the painting and all that's going to be left. That would be the easy part. We had to solve several electrical problems. The more you rip out, the more you find. But the Lord has blessed us, and we're moving along as a team. And today is our last day here. We'll give you further updates later in the day on our progress.
All of the old wiring is one of the complications we had is just 2 wire. It all has to be ripped out, replaced. And we are also, which I wasn't aware of, we're not just doing 2 showers. We're also doing a kitchen. And the kitchen's around the corner, which we've got it plumbed out. Today we should at least get the sink and we're back. We'll probably won't have live water in it. I'm hoping we will, but we'll see.
It's been a challenge, but not one that's overcome. We should bring you into the kitchen. Tim, if you could pan on over here, you can see it's not that bad. All these cabinets here, we have put up. We've moved them from several different places. The stove is now back and functioning. This area will be this cabinet over here that we have set over here. This will be the cabinet here with the sink and the countertop. That's just a matter of moving it back into place, hooking up the fixtures, and putting the countertop back on. Like John said, that's the least of our priorities, but we hope to accomplish that today also. We'll see how far the Lord takes us, but right now it's getting close to 6, so we got to wake up the rest of the crew and get moving. God bless you.
Come into the throne room of our God, our God. Come into the throne room of our God, our God. Let His presence take you higher. Let His presence take you higher. Thanks to His working hand, His presence seen throughout the land, molded from the Creator's hand. Come and see the beauty of His holy love, His holy love. Come and see